So right, two-dimensional heat equation. Or Laplace equation. So understand what the problem is. Understand what we want to do. So we have a plate, right? Say x-axis. This is y-axis. Okay, this is the origin. Okay, we have a plate, and length of the plate is, for example, suppose length is 100 meter. Okay, that is, if I want to write in terms of centimeter, it is 1000 centimeter. Whereas suppose width is very small. Again, all these are for example. Say just 1 centimeter. Okay, so 1 centimeter. So as compared to the length, width is very small. In other words, I will say that as compared to width, length is so large that I can consider length as infinite. No doubt it is not infinite, huh? But we are considering it as a infinite. Now we have two different options. We can place the plate along the y-axis, or we can place the plate along x-axis. Okay, along. Let me keep the plate along y-axis. Plate along y-axis. So this is the plate. This is the plate. This is the width of plate. And since we are considering length as infinity, I am writing a dotted line. Okay, so you might remember equation of x-axis. What is the equation of x-axis? Y equal to 0. Okay, so this is y equal to 0. This is y equal to, how much is the length? Infinity. So y equal to infinity. Okay, whereas this line y-axis, what is the equation of y-axis? X equal to 0. And say this is x equal to, suppose this length is L, right? X equal to L. Understood? Y equal to 0, y equal to infinity, x equal to 0, x equal to L. These are the different edges of this plate. This is the plate. ये plate है whose length is very large as compared to width. Therefore, we are considering length as infinite. It is not infinite. We are considering it as infinite. Understood up to this step? Now see what we have. So say temperature. So this plate is heated for some time and then kept as it is. Right now, when experiment started, temperature at different. See, we are not considering temperature inside, So we have boundary conditions only, right? So we are considering temperature along different edges. काय म्हणते समजते? We are considering temperature along different edges. For example, suppose temperature along x equal to 0 edge, this edge. This is x equal to 0 edge. Along this edge, temperature is say 0. Temperature along x equal to LL, parallel edge, x equal to L edge is also 0. Temperature at infinity is also equal to 0, right? So let me write 0 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius, 0 degrees Celsius. Whereas temperature along this edge, it is functional value, right? That is equal to f of x. Right? In fact, we can write like this: f of u of xy. X changing, x equal to 0 here, x equal to 1 here, x equal to 2 here, x equal to 5 here. For example, x equal to L here. So x is changing. What about the y? Y is constant. Y equal to 0. And that is equal to f of x. U of x0 equal to f of x. This is only the functional condition. Remaining three conditions, that is temperature along remaining three edges is 0. Okay, so let me write it. So you can write in this way. Write A part plate along y axis. Right. Width of the plate, you write in this way. Consider a rectangular plate. Consider a rectangular plate. Okay. Then the width of the plate is very small as compared to length. So we can consider length of plate as infinite without introducing any error. This is assumption again. Suppose plate is placed along y-axis as shown in figure. Then the two parallel edges write in bracket x equal to 0 and x equal to L, and infinite edge are insulated, that is kept at temperature 0 degrees Celsius, whereas the short edge y equal to 0 zeros, temperature is given by like this. Okay, write on next page. 38, 39. Radon. Two-dimensional heat equation is Laplace equation is so time variable is not here. So x and y, two variables we are using, therefore it is known as two-dimensional. Okay, then again draw the diagram so that there will be no any confusion. Okay, write the temperature. Okay, written everything. Now write down. There is no initial condition. Why there is no initial condition? Time variable t is not involved. The boundary conditions are x, y I want to write. Huh? So I am writing this condition first. X equal to 0, u equal to 0. So u of 0, y equal to 0. Then I am writing the next parallel condition u of ly equal to 0. Then write the infinity condition. This should be the order. And then at the end write the functional condition. Mention what the value of x is. Hope you are getting how to write the conditions. Okay, below this letter, most general solution is, see who is infinity here? Y is infinity. So the terms in y are in exponent. Okay, we will write this. Are in exponential form. If x is infinite, the terms in x will be in exponential form, huh? In this way. Okay, let me continue. Right now. Next, B part. Plate along x-axis. Okay, so right, two-dimensional heat equation is no change in the equation, huh? Now plate is along the x-axis, so it will be like this. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. This is the plate. Okay, this is the origin. Right. Then, in fact, this is the plate. Okay. The different values are edges are sorry. X-axis means y equal to 0. This is y equal to, say, length is L. This is x equal to 0. This is x equal to what? Infinity. In previous case, y was infinity. It is there above only. Now here x is infinity. You might have understood. Okay, can anyone tell me what will be the temperature? What will be temperature here? Along y equal to 0, what will be temperature? चलो सांगा क्या टेम्परेचर हो सकता है? हे बोला शेवटचं लेक्चर आहे,
0.
शेवटच्या लेक्चरला तरी बोला. ओके. What about y equal to L? 0.
0.
What at infinity? 0. Can anyone tell me what will be here? Along the short edge,
F
u
of
equal
x.
to, correct? Yes?
F of x.
f of x असेल का f of y असेल?
F of y.
Since x equal to 0 na? Right na? Therefore f of y.
Oh.
Correct. So let me go to the next page. Can I change the page?
Yes, sir.
Right. The boundary conditions are one. So first we have tried the condition corresponding to the parallel edges, that is u of x 0. Second condition, zero. Okay. Third should be infinite condition. Last should be functional condition. Hope you are getting it. Most general solution. X is infinity, therefore terms in x are in exponent. Getting everyone? That's it. So understanding whether the plate is along x or x axis or y axis is very important. Concentrate on this part. हमें समझना है कि plate along x axis है या y axis. समझेंगे? It's not a difficult part. Start with the first example. Write with me. A rectangular plate better write with me with insulated surface is 10 centimeter wide and so long compared to its width that it may be considered infinite in length without introducing an appreciable error. Okay, then right. If temperature along short edge if temperature along short edge y equal to 0 is given by hundred sin pi x divided by 10, valid for x between 0 to 10, while two long edges x equal to 0 and x equal to 10 as well as other short edge are kept at 0 degrees Celsius. Find steady state temperature u of xy. Steady state temperature u of xy. This is to be obtained. Yes, we'll start right now. Just go through the problem and understand whether plate is along x-axis or y-axis. Whether plate is along x-axis or y-axis. For that, you should be able to find yes, go through the problem. Different edges are required. Na? Go through the problem, see what is required to us. Uh, Rectangular plate with insulated, let me read the problem. Insulated surface is 10 centimeter wide. So width is 10 centimeter. Okay. This is known to us. And so long compared to its width that it may be considered infinite in length without introducing any appreciable error. Okay. We cannot find any conclusion from here. The temperature along the short edge.
म्हणजे f of
Y,
x.
y equal to 0 is short edge. Okay. So y equal to 0 means x-axis. Here we have y equal to 0. So this is short edge. If this is short, who will be long? The length along the y-axis. Sorry, the edge along y-axis will be long. So the plate will be like this. झेपते की नहीं? The edge along y equal to 0 is short. So which edge will be long? X equal to 0, edge will be long. Isn't it? So plate is along the y-axis. Okay. So on the next page, write down. The plate is kept along y-axis. Okay. This is the plate. This is y equal to 0. X equal to how much? 10 centimeter, isn't it? Getting everyone? Now, what are the temperatures? What is temperature here? Getting everyone? समजते सर्वांना हे काहीतरी बोला.
Yes, sir.
हो.
Okay. Now we start with the Laplace equation. Okay, so write down. Okay, so right. We have to write in this way, right? Laplace equation or two-dimensional heat equation. You can write anything. Laplace equation is okay. Then boundary conditions are you can write in this way also. This is also important. You have to mention everything. Huh? I forget to write what the order of the condition should be. So at the end, write order of using conditions. 1, 3, 2, and 4. Now, someone may say that suppose I am using them as 1, 2, 3, 4. No any problem. Right? You can decide your order. But it is always better to follow this order so that the example will be simplified. You can try it. If anyone want to try it, you try it. Again, here who is infinity? Y is infinity. So the terms in Y are in exponent. Huh? So remember. Right. Most general solution is Okay. So we are at equation number 5. Let me start with the first condition. Given चला पुट करा. No change. Anyone? What is conclusion? Yes. What is conclusion? सांगा conclusion सांगा.
C1 is equal to 0.
C1 is equal to 0.
हाँ correct. Who is 0?
C1.
अच्छा. What will happen if C3 equal to 0? No any problem ना if C3 equal to 0. यार काय म्हणतो कळतील नाही.
Solution.
हाँ करेक्ट. श्रेयश बोला. Go ahead. Array, if only C3 is equal to 0, are we getting C1 into C3 e raised to my plus C4 e raised to my e raised to minus my equal to 0? No. If this equation is to be satisfied, only two options are there. The C1 equal to 0 or this whole bracket equal to 0. दोनों option है. Getting ना? Only C3 equal to 0 is not sufficient. By that we are not getting this multiplication of two brackets equal to 0, right? Na? And if this whole bracket equal to 0, na? See the equation number 5, you will have a 0 solution. That we don't want. काय झेपते तुम्हाला काय माहित नाही मला. C1 equal to 0. Right, C1 equal to 0. Then on substituting C1.
Sir.
बोल ना.
तर आपण ऑर्डर तुम्ही अशी का केली 1 पहिलं मग 3 मग 2 आणि मग 4.
ते ट्रायल अँड एरर करून बघितलेले ह्याच्या आधी बऱ्याच वेळा आणि मग लक्षात आले की इफ यू टेक ऑर्डर इन दिस वे 1 3 2 4 देन एक्झाम्पल सिम्प्लिफाइड. इफ यू वांट टू टेक ऑर्डर एज 1 2 3 4 और एनी अदर ऑर्डर यू कॅन ट्राय इट अँड यू क्रॉस चेक इट. ओके.
म्हणजे पहिलं along x is equal to 0 मग y is equal to infinity. मग x is equal to 10 आणि मग हे
करेक्ट
100 sin pi x मॅट्रिक्स.
करेक्ट. काय डाऊट काय आहे मला कळलं नाही. डाऊट सांग ना.
मग तेच ना हे ऑर्डरच मला समजलं नव्हतं की तुम्ही म्हटलं होतं ना 1 2 3 4 का नाही घेऊ शकत.
हा ठीक आहे ना. मग तू ट्राय करून बघ ना. तू ट्राय करायच्या आधीच काय विचारतोयस मला.
हो करतो ट्राय.
हा करेक्ट. मग नाही समजल्यानंतर मी सांगतो. सगळंच मी सांगितलं तर एकतर तुम्हाला मजा येणार नाही. तुमचं तुम्हाला समजलं तर मजा येईल ना थोडीशी. स्वतः ज्यावेळी गोष्टी समजतात ना कदाचित त्रास होईल थोडासा, नो प्रॉब्लेम. पण त्याच्यामध्ये जी मजा असते ती वेगळी मजा असते. ठीक आहे. आणि मी सर्व सांगितलं तर मग तुम्ही काहीच करणार नाही ना. तेवढंच लक्षात ठेवा. तुम्ही ज्यावेळी स्वतः कराल ना तुम्हाला आणखी नवीन आणखी एखादी गोष्ट कळेल. ठीक आहे. मला माहित नाही असं नाही. हा ते सांगायला एक तर बराच वेळ लागतो आणि काही गोष्टी तुम्हाला समजलंच पाहिजेत. म्हणजे आता पण इंजिनिअरिंगला आहे ना. अप टू 10th स्टँडर्ड इट इज ओके. इनफॅक्ट आता जर एज्युकेशन तुम्ही बघितलं तर असं आहे की ते तुम्ही मुलांना बऱ्याच वेळा स्वतः करायला सांगतात. यू जस्ट फाइंड इट अँड देन यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. यू ट्राय इट अँड यू विल अंडरस्टँड इट. ओके. Let me continue. So now I am substituting C1 equal to 0 in equation number 5. Don't take it other way around. Huh? Substituting
academic calendar.
लेक्चर झालं तरी चालते का विचार आता लगेचच पाहिजे असेल तर पण शोधावं लागेल काढून ठेवले पण हे चालते का विचार
व्हॉट्सअपचं ओपन होत नाही म्हणून मेल करा
आता नाही थोड्यानंतर करतोय आधी ते बरोबर आहे का विचारा ते सर्वात महत्वाचं Okay, great. So we are here now. Before we proceed, let me go through this part. Note. In exam, you don't have to write this. Note. Suppose I have some function, say z equal to e raised to, say m, I'm taking specific value, 5y. How is the graph of z equal to e raised to 5y? कसा असतो ग्राफ सांगा किंवा हे सोडून द्या सोपं घेतो y equal to
एक्सपोनेन्शियल
5x म्हणजे काय असं असतं so as x tends to infinity what about e raised to 5x tends to infinity right that is e raised to infinity equal to infinity na we know this na everyone remember all these things everyone know all these things okay exponential function become infinite when x is infinite whereas suppose I have y equal to e raised to minus 5x how is the graph how is the graph is like this getting na so as x tends to infinity what about e raised to minus 5x tends to what 0 why since e raised to minus infinity equal to 0 therefore right so you should know all these things very well so using this and using the condition using whatever we studied about the properties of exponential function and considering the second condition we'll try to solve the example so ये exam में नहीं दिखना है आपको
5x इज इक्वल टू इन्फिनिटी होता ना
हाँ बोल
5x इज इक्वल टू इन्फिनिटी
हाँ
पण हे होत नाही
हाँ correct if exponential term is positive it will become infinite if it is negative it becomes 0 clear yes or no
यस सर
okay now let me continue now I'll start with the next condition so given what is given third condition u equal to 0 when y equal to infinite okay let me substitute this and we'll see what happens okay so I'm substituting in equation number 6 let me modify equation number 6 so equation number 6 will become u equal to 0 c2 sine of mx no any change then c3 e raised to y equal to infinity so e raised to infinity plus c4 e raised to minus infinity okay so that is equal to c2 sine of mx no change what is e raised to infinity infinity so I am getting infinity over here e raised to minus infinity equal to 0 and we are getting infinity in the answer somewhere, which is not allowed it. Okay, so what is conclusion? We should not get infinity. झेपते काय सर्वांना? Everyone is getting this. What we have done, very simple. We have substituted y equal to infinity in the equation number 6, and we obtained that we have 0 equal to c2 sin mx into infinity plus 0. So we should not get infinity. Now why we are getting infinity? We are getting infinity due to this term, c3 e raised to my. See the equation number 6. We are getting infinity due to c3 e raised to my. So we should not have this term, right? We have to remove this term. When this is possible? When c3 equal to 0, right? We should not get infinity. Then, right, we are getting infinity due to the term c3 e raised to my. So c3 should be equal to 0. There is no any other alternative. Getting everyone? You may feel some difficulty at this moment, but try to understand it. Right? C3 should be 0, so that will get finite answer. Else, due to C3 e raised to my will get infinite answer. Okay?
हो, ते इन्फिनिटी यायला नको म्हणून आपण C3 ला 0 करून टाकलं.
Therefore, we consider C3 equal to 0. Let me go to the page number 43. Can I change it now?
मग ते C3 is equal to 0 इक्वेशन 6 मध्ये टाकायचं.
Correct, absolutely. Change करूं? Can I change it? Understood up to this step? Clear up to this step? Any doubt?
तर ते C5 कसं घेतलं?
किती घ्यायचं सांगा? C6 घ्यायचं? नोटेशन आहे ते. C2 is a constant, C4 is a constant, 5 is constant, 9 is constant. What is 9 into 5? A new constant, right? Whether its value is 10, 100, 13, doesn't matter. It is constant. Notation आहे ते फक्त. C5 is a new constant. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, chalo. When, acha, u equal to 0, when? Which condition is remaining now? When x equal to 10, right? Substitute it in above equation. M, isn't it? Correct. One of them should be 0. Yes, anyone who should be 0, so that we will not have any problem. That is, will not get 0 solution, will not get infinite solution. Differential
Sin
equation.
10m is equal to 0.
Absolutely. If C5 equal to 0, equation number 7 will give 0 solution. If e raised to minus my equal to 0, will get 0 solution from equation number 7. So by default, who should be 0? But we know that
10m is equal to n pi.
yes, we know this. So compare them. 10 so 10m equal to n pi. Hope everyone is getting this. Hope you are getting this. Then write for we have different solutions. Combining all above solutions. I'll go to the next page. अरे हे गेलं चुकून. ठीक आहे, लिहिलं असेल तुम्ही बहुतेक ना. Getting up to this step. Now we have to use the last condition. काय 0 आहे रे ते? y equal to 0. Substitute y equal to 0 in above equation. Hope everyone is getting this. So which half range expansion is to be used? Fourier half range expansion or cosine half range expansion? Anyone? Which half range expansion is to be used?
4 range.
Which one? Correct? Tejas, Kaustubh. अरे काय दोनच नाव लक्षात राहतात आणि कोण कोण असते सॉरी आय टिल आय एम नॉट एबल टू रिमेंबर एव्हरीवन्स नेम विशाल संकेत रोहन आहे शुभांगी नितन हे बोला कोण कोण आहे ते तर बघतो तुला
हाफ रेंज साइन
करेक्ट हाफ रेंज
साइन एक्सपेंशन
ओके अंकुर आहे अंश आहे चिराग धनश्री गोपाळ कुणाल निखिल नितन ओमकार प्रीतम रजत नंतर कोण आहे रोहन ऋषिकेश संकेत यश त्यानंतर शुभम शुभांगी सिद्धेश सोनाली सुजय तेजस दानम विशाखा विशाली आहे व्हेरी गुड व्रतेश डायरेक्ट सेकंड इयर
यस सर
कधी जॉईन झालं फर्स्ट राउंड की सेकंड राउंड
सेकंड
अच्छा
सॉरी
ओके ठीक आहे यश रामटेके आहे व्हेरी गुड नो प्रॉब्लेम सी अरे सोपं आहे ना दोन्ही साइडला ऑन बोथ द साइड वी हैव साइन टर्म ना सो नो नीड टू यूज एनी एक्सपांशन ना right no need to use the Fourier series expansion just comparison will be sufficient instead of 100 sin pi x divided by 10 suppose we have x square 1 minus x then only we have to use the Fourier series expansion on both sides we have same term na sin term trigonometric term na so only comparison will be sufficient jabte ki nahi two methods are there to find the bn okay right inside चला लिहून ठेवा हे two methods to find bn right one method of comparison when we have to use this method of comparison right same right in bracket that is trigonometric terms on both sides same term on both sides same means what will be on the right side bn sin something sin n pi x divided by l right na or cos n pi x divided by l usually sin so if we have sin term on the left side or if we are able to convert it into sine term then we have to use comparison only what is comparison we'll understand it in this example okay then I second method of half range Fourier series समझते हैं right when f of x is on the left side f of x is not a trigonometric function हे काय झेपते की नाही की नुसतं लिहून घेते ही राइट साइड आहे ना when this right side is trigonometric function just use comparison what is comparison we'll understand after 1 minute okay and when it is not trigonometric term say it is constant as it was in yesterday's example 50 was there u0 was there or some function of x square 1 minus x okay only x then we have to use the Fourier series expansion okay so let me continue and we'll understand what is method of comparison is okay so you can mention it here right using Method of comparison. Just you have to compare. Now how to compare? Like this. 10 sine of pi x divided by 10. Substitute n equal to 1. b1 sine pi x divided by 10. b2 sine. Now n equal to 2. 2 pi x divided by 10. b3 sine 3 pi x divided by 10. And now so on. Hope everyone is getting this. Compare the terms, compare their coefficients in fact. See now, this term is same. This term is same. So by default, what is B1? 100, right? For the second term, there is no any term on the left side. So 0, B3 equal to 0, B4 equal to 0, and so on. B100 equal to 0, B1000 equal to 0. Getting everyone? Now these values are to be substituted. Values of the B1, B2, B3. They are to be substituted in equation number 8. That's it. Okay? Right. From equation number 8, substituting, right? Substituting these values in 8. Okay, so 8 will become u of xy equal to okay, 8 directly लिहिलं चालेल का? Can I write it directly? From equation number 8, I am expanding the summation. ठीक आहे, आणखी लिहितो. bn sine of n pi x divided by 10 e raised to minus n pi y divided by 10. 1 to infinity. Substitute n equal to 1, n equal to 2, n equal to 3, and so on. Two pi y divided by 10. And now so on, n equal to 3, n equal to 4, and so on. Substitute the b1, b2, b3. So it will be like this. AR mute kara. That's it. This is the answer. Only b1 is non-zero, na? Remaining all are equal to 0. No need to write them. This is the solution. Have you understood this? झेपलंय हे. Oh, y equal to 0. चल आणखी
तर bn च्या जागेवर 100 टाकलं.
हा b1 च्या जागेवर 100 टाकलं. b2 equal to 0, b3 equal to 0, b4 equal to 0, b100 equal to 0. Understood? Understood
तर
everything?
मला नाही समजलं.
हे काय समजायचं त्याच्यात? काय समजलं नाही सांग?
ते आता ते तुम्ही सांगितलं ते b1 is equal to 0 आणि ते 100.
Have you understood this step? हे समजलं? b1 equal to 100, b2 equal to 0. That you understood?
हा समजलं.
That I substituted here.
सॉरी सर.
सोपं आहे. Any other having any doubt? Any doubt? एक 5 मिनिट थांबूया आणि पुढचं एक्झाम्पल देऊया. ठीक आहे, 5च मिनिट. 10:50 ला मी स्टार्ट करेन. संपवायचंय मला आज हे आणि संपवायचंय. लेट्स इट. 5 मिनिट थांबा. 29 is the attendance at this moment.